Subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and make sure to click on the bell icon for new videos.
Hello Team Komal. Today's video is going to be me trying and giving my first impressions about a particular brand that has recently launched. These are PR packages, which basically means that they are given to all influencers as well as media to try and then kind of like make our minds about it if we like it or not. Unlike other makeup brands that have different products for different usage, Myglamm has this thing. They basically take 2 or 3 products and create like a whole palette of sorts. If you're a working lady or if you go to college and you don't want a lot of products and a lot of packaging in your bag, you can just take this one palette, put it in your bag and be good to go. So most of the products are either dual ended or have 2 or 3 products within one packaging. So I personally think that that's really cool. Let's start applying it and talk a little bit about the brand. Super cold in Kathmandu. I need to have some form of hydration. They say 100% natural rose mist that is going to be fabulous for my skin right now. Let me just spray some. My skin feels super dehydrated right now, so I need something that can, like bounce back my skin. After that, I'm going to be using the Power 10 Formula VE Effector Vitamin E Derivative It's Skin 10. This is actually a quite nice serum. The first product that I want to try from the Myglamm collection is this Myglamm Total Makeover FF Cream. This is supposed to be a 5-in-1 primer, concealer, foundation, compact plus skin tone corrector. I think I might be mixing this one with this just because I don't really think this is like, I think, one shade darker to me. I'm not too sure. And we're going to be using this with their Myglamm Beauty Blender. It's a latex free sponge. I did see Corey Valia use it and he was just like tap tap tap. I put it under the tap and then I was squeezing out the water. It started to tear a bit and I'm not too sure, kind of scared if you guys can tell, but it's already started to tear. So this is what we're going to use today to apply a foundation. I feel like, oh, this is moving too. I love the packaging of it, but I'm not too sure because when you, oh, this is definitely going to break. So the first thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take this corrector, and then if I put this on top, it might match me. So let us see. Try this. Doing this very gently and nothing has come off. Why do I feel that's, no. I don't think that's gonna be enough. What? I don't think it's gonna, yeah. See, I have to kind of go like that. Let me just try to apply just the foundation on one side. Nothing is happening. So I think this is just absorbing the product, not doing anything. Do you see this? I don't really think. Can you guys see that? It's stirring up more. Very concerned. I think I'm gonna apply this with my fingers first because I really don't think it's gonna be possible. This is extremely thick, so I don't really know why exactly they would give you a sponge that is not that sturdy, but this is quite thick, like very emollient thick. So I'm just gonna apply this over my eye. Oh yeah, this is yellow, super yellow. That's really yellow. Let me just try to use that top of. Oh yeah, this is yellow, all right. This is really thick, by the way. Just saying. This would be fabulous if you have really dry skin. Oh wow. That looks way more yellow than it is in real life, by the way. I think this is also, oh, yep, super thick. I think this shade might work for me if I add it on top of the yellow. I'm just gonna apply this with my finger and then I'm gonna blend it out with the blender, because I feel like this is giving really heavy, sort of a really weird heavy look on my face. So it might be because you don't have to apply that much of product. Oh man, on camera it just looks so bad. You know what? Weirdly enough, I think it matches me. Yeah. Maybe it's just a little too like bronzy, but it's matching me. Not the yellow, the brown. Okay. I think I have a lot of product packed on now. Oh, I look like I have a mask on. But check my neck. So weird, right? Okay, coverage wise this is really good because this has covered my spots completely, but it is setting into my pores a little bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dab this all over my face so that it, okay, this is not doing anything because the second I touch it on my skin it just goes like this. So I don't, maybe I'll go like this. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay, I get it. It says that you can use the pointy thing for inside the eye, but I don't think that's gonna work out really well. Oh, definitely yes. Yeah, like just with your hand, it's a little bit too much. But this is, I like. This is definitely taken away. I cannot not take it like this and then use it. I feel like they should get rid of the handle, to be very honest. And you know what, like I totally understand that they wanted to have both the correctors as well as the foundation. Wow, this looks like such a drastic difference. But I think there should have been a little bit of powder somewhere. I know that's asking a little bit too much, but I think the powder would have really helped setting this, because this is definitely, this needs a powder. This is gonna crease in like 3 seconds. So maybe the powder would have been a good choice, but they do have a powder separately, just so you know. And I did try that powder out and it's quite nice. So just see half of my face. This looks very good. I really like it. Although I feel like this is a little light for me, which is kind of weird because I thought this foundation might be dark for me, but it's looking light. Let me just try the orange corrector as well. As you can tell, just like one time and I've made it this dirty, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of this corrector. Oh my god, it's so thick. This feels like, it feels like stage makeup, like very, very thick. So you definitely have to blend it out quite a bit. See, do you see the eye? I need to set this with powder, man. Very little is definitely a lot. I mean, a little goes a long way. I look like somebody punched me in the face. Oh. Let me just... Also, if you have like darkness around here, let me just apply very, very little over my dark spots. I already have darkness a little bit here. It looks so weird on camera. Like, it doesn't look that bad in real life. I swear. I swear, believe me. Oh, that actually gives such a nice effect. I like it, guys. So right now it kind of looks stupid, but let's go blend. In real life, this is definitely super noticeable. Like if I was wearing this and if I went to a party, everybody would be like, damn, Komal has makeup on her face. You know what I mean? In here you can actually see the powder. It's this one. That's a powder duo. But we don't have that today, so we're going to be using another brand's powder. Oh my god, I really do dislike this blender. Oh man, can you see how much it creased? This is like less than 5 minutes. So the second that you apply it, just set it with powder. Guys, oh look, can you hear that? Like, I like to rejuvenate my skin, but this feels like I'm purposefully stabbing, not stabbing, it just feels like I'm purposely slapping my face, and maybe I'm just holding it wrong. Sadly, I don't really have any blush. They do have I think a blush set or sorts, but I don't have any blush, so we're not really going to be using blush today. Super cute packaging, and you just push it from the bottom, and then you get these two beautiful colors. This one is a neutral nude shade, and this one is a pinkish peachy coral, and I absolutely love this one. A lot of people were asking me what nail paint I have on my nails when I had really long nails last month, and it was this color. Absolutely love the packaging. You actually get two, and both of these are, as it says in the back, gel finish, and they are beautiful. You actually just take one out like this. So if you want to travel, if you just want to take one, you could just take one. And this color is called Nude Is Nice. It's really pretty. I really like it. So I would highly suggest you guys buy straight away these two colors. Even their lipsticks do two things at once. So you have a plumping lipstick, and then you have a plumping lip gloss. This is in the shade Night Out. It's kind of like a really pretty red, but I don't understand, this thing is red and this thing is pink, but I might be wrong. Let me just apply it a little bit. That was a very light swatch. Oh. I get it. I just want to see. So it's like a very sheer color. I know in the camera it looks like it's super pigmented, but I think that's the idea. It's quite sheer, so you will be applying lip gloss over this. This is not really the best for people that have really thin lips like me. Kind of going out of my lip line, but that's okay. It has like a consistency of a lip balm, and it's very moisturizing. I've never really used a lipstick like this. It's almost like a balm, like a super colorful balm. I don't really know how exactly this color is gonna go on that, but okay. Oh, it doesn't smell like anything. This is also actually not sticky at all. It's just like it's so weird, like both the lipstick as well as the lip gloss just have a very lip balmy texture. It's not sticky at all, but it is coming out of the lip line. So I'm just going to remove a little bit. There we go. So if you have really thin lips, just apply very little of this gloss or the lipstick, but something It's giving my lips a very cooling effect right now. I really don't know what it is, but I don't mind. It actually feels super hydrating, and it looks quite nice as well. Like it's not a stark red or an orange like you would see in the tube. So I quite like this. Myglamm Stay Defined liquid liner as well as brow powder. So let's start. This is what it looks like. Oh, can you guys see that? It's still creasing. Okay. I started using it, this thread wasn't there, and now there's a thread here. I don't understand. Now we're gonna go for the brow powder. I really do like the eyeliner, but I feel like it's matte, but then sometimes if you do have a lot of powder on your eyes, I feel like it kind of soaks up the powder, if that makes any sense. So let's go ahead with the eyebrow powder. Always do this. Then I do feel like I need an eyebrow spoolie just to kind of brush it out, because it does look very natural, but it just looks randomly dark. Does that make any sense? Let me just do that on this side as well. I'm just gonna brush this out. Yeah, this definitely makes a lot of difference. Let's talk about the products now. So after doing the full face, I feel like I do have some favorites and some not so favorites. This is not really a review, this is more of a first impressions. My favorite right now from Myglamm has definitely got to be the nail varnish and the lipstick and the lip plumper, the eyeliner and the eyebrow powder. I feel like this is going to be so useful for a lot of you. So if you guys can pick it up, I actually bought this. I didn't get this in the press release. I bought this from Amazon or their own website. I don't quite remember. I will link it in the description box, but this one was not there in the press release and I really want to try it, so I did end up buying it and I'm very happy. The eyeliner is very nice. The brush of it is quite nice and I can work around it. It's very stark black, so I really like that, but it has its pros and cons. So if you're a beginner, I would not suggest the eyeliner, but definitely if you like using eyeliner a lot, you can go ahead and try this. And I quite surprisingly, I really like this. I do feel like it's a tiny bit plumping, but it's definitely very moisturizing, and I can carry this around in place of my lip balm, and that seems like a very good idea. Can you guys see that? Every single time I touch it a little more, it breaks even more. Seems like a good idea. I love the packaging, but I don't really like, the only way I can get it to work is to slap my face with it. Now that seems like a very good massaging technique, but I don't want to do that every single day, you know what I mean? When it comes to the FF cream, I'm kind of half and half, to be very honest. I love the idea of the FF cream to have the foundation right next to the corrector, so it's like easy for you to use and everything. I love the idea, but the issue is the texture of this. I feel like this is too heavy for young skin. I feel like it's too heavy for adults, older skin as well, because I feel like this is just going to go into your fine lines. It does highlight your texture a lot. So if you have like open pores, or if you have some scabs, like I have a little bit of unevenness here, it just picks it up and it highlights it a lot. So it's not really a flattering, it's not really that flattering, and it creases very quickly. So you have to think of it and set it like as quickly as you apply it with a loose powder. I will try to purchase more products and I will try to use this even more, because you know, products work differently at different times for different people. So I will try to still use this on my face, and I might do a full review of the products. But for now, for first impressions, this is what I feel. I do think that this is usable, but if we had like a tiny powder, like a dime size powder space, so you could just take your finger and just tap it on. I know that's not doable, but I can hope, I guess. Apart from that, I really love the products. I love how the packaging is because it's super convenient. I love the colors. That's the one thing that I said when we did go for the event. I said I absolutely love the fact that this is white and gold and not black or matte black or glossy black, because I'm kind of super tired with brands just opting for black. I personally would highly recommend you a couple of products that I mentioned before. If you guys have ended up trying or buying any of these products, and if you have any review or if there's anything that you want me to try from the collection that you really like, do let me know in the comment section as well. If you have any other further questions, you can definitely ask me in the comment section, and if you have any video requests as well, you can ask me there. And that's about it.